All right, so number 12 right here. First thing you want to check for is if it's set equal to 0, right? Is it set equal to 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. Okay, then you want to check for greatest common factors. Are there any greatest common factors there besides 1?
No, sir.
No, so you can just go straight to the x box, right? You know you're going to use the x box because you see the squared right here. It's ax squared plus bx plus c. So let's write our a, b, and c then. A is what?
1.
B is?
Negative 25.
No, remember? Because b is always in front of x. So do you see x in that term in there?
No, sir.
No, so b value would be 0, that's right. But what is c?
Negative 25.
C is the negative 25, remember? C is always just that number right there at the end. B must be in front of x, okay? So don't just plug them in like that. Make sure it's actually lined up the right way. All right, so here we go. Now with the x box, what goes in the top space?
A times C.
Right, which would be
Negative 25.
negative 25. What goes in the bottom space?
Being 0.
B, which is 0, right. Now notice this. Okay, so for it to add up to 0, right, it has to add up to 0 because it must add up to the bottom number. The only way anything could add up to 0 is if you take a negative and positive version of that number, right? So it's going to be the same number, but one's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. So what's it going to be?
Negative 25 and positive 25.
That doesn't
Oh.
multiply up.
5.
5 and negative 5, that's right. Right? Because 5 times negative 5, yeah. 5 times negative 5 equals negative 25, right? But 5 plus negative 5 is 0. Okay, so then what do you need to do? This is a trivial step, but on top of the 5s, we're going to put a times x, right? What is a?
1.
So 1x and then 1x. When you have 1x, it's already simplified as much as it can go, right? So we're ready to write our factors. What are the factors? X plus 5, right?
And x minus 5
That's right.
equals 0.
That's right. X plus 5 times x minus 5 equals 0. And we want to solve. So what are my two equations to solve?
X plus 5 equals 0. X minus 5 equals 0.
That's right. Okay, so what do I do now to solve for x?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. So x, one of my solutions is x equals
Negative 5.
negative 5. That's one solution. What do I do to find my other solution?
Add 5.
Add 5, right? And then that means x equals
Positive 5.
positive 5. That's right. And that is number 12.